Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. I am Jerisha Amarigbo. As a 7-day ultimatum issued by Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu to herdsmen to vacate the state's forest reserves expires, leadership of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breed Association of Nigeria will meet the Southwest Governors Forum. The meeting is to be held in Akure, the state capital, by 12 noon today. Confirming the meeting, the Ondo State Commissioner for Information, Donald Ojogo, says the meeting is aimed at discussing the ultimatum issued by Governor Akeredolu on the headers to vacate forest reserves in the state. Governor Akeredolu had last week ordered that the herdsman should vacate all the forest reserves in the state, also banning underage grazing, night grazing, and movement of cattle along the highways and within cities in Ondo State. The Oyo State government and police authorities have solicited for peace in troubled areas of the state, calling for stakeholders to embrace dialogue and desist from the wanton destruction of lives and livelihood. Governor Seyi Makinde, who was represented by a delegation led by his special advisor on security, Fatai Owoseni, appealed to all to find a way to return communal tolerance and understanding to fight off attacks from bandits and kidnappers in the state. The Commissioner of Police, Ngozi Onadeko, in her address at Igongo, Tede and Ago Are communities, said the constant fight within neighborhoods, which had led to destruction of public and private properties, must stop, adding that security has been beefed up at the two border towns and at Igongon to forestall further breach of peace in the areas. Still in security matters, as pressure mounts on Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu to rescind his decision to give the quick notice to the Fulani herders from the state forest reserves, the governor says the state government will take the next step in line with the quick notice issued by herders in Ondo forest reserves. The governor had also banned night grazing and outlawed underage herders as part of his administration's effort to stop kidnapping in the state. The special senior advisor to the governor on security matters, Jimo Dojumo, said that the state government would wait for the expiration of the 7-day ultimatum handed down to the herdsmen occupying the forest reserves before it will know the next step. And in COVID cases, Nigeria has recorded its lowest figure of daily infections and deaths from COVID-19 in the past week, with 964 new cases. These new cases, which indicated about 40% decrease from the 1,633 infections recorded on Saturday, took the number of cases in the country to 121,566. Now, Lagos remains the epicenter of infections, leading the 19 states with 360 new cases, followed by FCT and Ogun with 88 and 73 cases, respectively. According to the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, 2 new deaths were reported from the virus, taking fatalities to 1,497. Persons discharged at 96,501, while active cases at 23,568. And in business, following the challenges faced by residents of Plateau State in enrolling for the national identity numbers as a result of the few enrollment centers, Plateau State Governor Simon Lalong says he has secured the licensing of Plateau State as a service provider for the enrollment of Nigerians residing in the state. The governor's Director of Press and Public Affairs, Malcham Makot, in a statement on Sunday, said the license granted to Plateau State by the federal government was for 1 year, subject to the renewal upon satisfactory performance during the period. According to him, the approval, which was conveyed to the governor by the Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy through the Director General of the National Identity Management Commission, Aliyu Aziz, indicates that the Plateau State government can now participate in registration of citizens of the state into the National Identity Database in line with provisions of NIMSI Act and all the guidelines issued. In international, the Ugandan court has ordered the military and police to cease surrounding the home of opposition leader Bobi Wine. Now, Wine has been held under house arrest since presidential election held on January 14, 2021, which saw the re-election of President Yoweri Museveni for a 6th term. The lawyer, George Musisi, said in addition to his release, his right to personal liberty should be immediately reinstated. And in sports, Super Eagles captain Ahmed Musa is set to join Premier League club West Bromwich Albion on the short-term deal. 28-year-old has been unattached since quitting Al Nassr in October 2020 after playing 62 times in all competitions. The Baggies have requested a visa for the winger and have also scheduled him for a medical on Wednesday. And that's all we have for the news at this hour. Many thanks for staying with us. I am Rochas Okorocha.